Hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are. We are live and trading Nasdaq, as always. And we just saw a little bit of a dump here. Anyone knows what happened? 2 o'clock. Massive sell-off. What is that? Just a casual 220 points. Boom, 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 boom. But anyways, we will come up with a plan, see which levels are important today, and then we'll go from there. So, calendar. Is there anything that was just now? 2:15, 1:30? Someone tweeted. Okay. Anyone knows who tweeted? 3 o'clock coming in 37 services. Okay. Not the high impact news that I would be trading, so I label it as a no news day. Besides this casual 220 point sell-off, which we're just gonna ignore. Okie dokie. Besides that, let's have a look at the weekly. So where are we on the weekly? Not anything that's out of the ordinary. There's a weekly level. Give me a yellow line, hey. This is a weekly, 26,004. We are only bearish should we come and close below this, because this happens to be a bullish engulfing candle that dipped into the EMAs. Doesn't look very bearish to me. It's only bearish once we come back down here below 24,500 basically. You need to close a weekly candle here. Otherwise, you have just made like a double bottom and continue. There's nothing bearish here, just to be clear. Let me see if I plug that in. Hello, 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 hello. Test, test, test. Can everyone hear me? Okay, we'll leave it at that. Okay, then the daily. The daily looks like it has taken some liquidity on, well, our good old yellow candles. For anyone who has followed me for a while would see that I like to trade yellow candles. Like, is it a coincidence that this one is just almost, but it's a coincidence that this yellow candle is the absolute low, right? Oh, this is not that great. Let me turn that off. Actually, I'm right back. So I'm back. So on the daily, there's something that tells me I want to be bearish. Somehow the whole market is just bearish. You want it to go lower. And the first sign of, well, we have closed below the 50 is sort of a yes, we're going, and then we just pump straight back. What's not so cool is I don't see that really as a step. It's just a little bit too awkward, this situation. But we do have a daily, well, which arguably was just touched or about to be touched. So I call this what it is, and this is a previous day low. Besides that, weekly up there. Okay, we have a daily higher, but the weekly is stronger. It's still bullish. We have just reclaimed the EMAs. Looks like a fake out to me. And this whole thing can be, well, it can come down all the way here to match that left leg. And certainly we can come to this level here also to give this candle a little bit of a wick. But then you would make your way down. So it's either here or here. Where it also likes to get to is the middle of such yellow candles, or here. So those would be our three areas. So I wouldn't want to be too bullish up here right now. After such a move up, it needs to come back down. And wouldn't it be interesting if this makes a inverse head and shoulders? So daily has reclaimed all EMAs. Could be printing an inverse head and shoulders. Good spot to reverse here and retouch old yellow daily. So that would be this one here. So the EMAs are bullish. So that's the daily. Then, have we just touched this? No. But there is a 4 hour. Where is it? Well, this now looks... Is it? Oh yeah. New York Open. There is now a nice 4 hour bearish engulfing on a supply level on this bigger supply area. Doesn't have to be bearish immediately, but you can move down here and then still move up there. And we are still far away from being bearish here. But with this dump just now, could be looking for a move lower. So this would be the other 4 hour. So this would be the other 4 hour here. Or this, that's a liquidity, yeah. So these are the only 4 hours here. 4 hour currently rejecting from bigger order block. 4 hour level below. With liquidity, could bounce from there. Oh, pumping straight back up, huh? It just hasn't taken the lows, has it? What is that? 25, 413, and the low here is 420, so it hasn't taken it. Because it's a straight leg down, I generally don't like these things. But if this pumps all the way back up, I expect the wick to be filled because it hasn't taken the liquidity. So I would actually be eyeballing, well, the point of control up there, for example, for rejection back down. So what is this? Still bullish. Still bullish. Still bullish. Okay. So yeah. Because you haven't taken the low. Doesn't look very great. This would be the order block here. Can just come back down here. Or, oh my goodness, you have a shitload of highs here. Oh, that would be amazing. I see. I see. I see what you could be up to. What are these old lows here? Old highs here? This is also proper liquidity here. All three. Oh, come on. What is this? These three highs. These three highs. Madness. Engineered liquidity, they say. So just have a look at that. And then this appears to be important. Why did you just not take the low? It would look so much better. Order block's job is to break the high. So can you come back down here and then take the highs? That would be the boss move. There's also a naked point of control here. Or a value area low. 382. Just defending the 50. Classic. So these are what? Asia highs. Has it been taken? No, these are just way too close to each other. But yeah, often it just leaves those highs and they will be taken later on the pump straight back up. also liquidity here. Liquidity. Actually, there's no level. This is the only level here. Where did I mark that out? This is the 1 hour. This has bounced perfectly from there. That's the only one down there. Ah, it would be so naughty if it just rips straight back up and takes these highs and then sells off. Would be naughty to rip up to take all leg up off and then dump. That would be naughty. Still bullish, still bullish. So yeah, what are the levels that I actually work with? It's just a 4 hour here. Still liquidity there. It's these highs here. These lows. Hey. And there's nothing. I mean, don't want to look at something 330 points away. Quite far away for me. What's that? 1203. Okay. Is there anything we can see? Yes, I know, those are the London lows. We're below VWAP. Where is the daily open? The daily open. So up there. Under what circumstance can we squeeze higher? Hello. Yes, yes, yes. Now I can hear myself. So let's see. This is not something I want to get involved in at the moment. Okay. There is no setup for me. Wow, such a small opening range. This generally is a good thing. Rejected the 50 with a bearish engulfing. Good for continuation. I just see that Bitcoin is actually going higher here. What's that dude doing? There we go. Still recovering from a little dump here. But then here we can retouch these levels and reject. Also below the 50. So this whole move here. $618 is a good number. Just waiting for here. Bum, bum, bum. Takes a little bit. So there we go, we have some steps, and those steps are usually good for longing, but we have not taken any liquidity here. So because we haven't taken anything, also not taking anything. So what we can do here is we have this 1 hour and 4 hour. Okay. We can wait for this jazz to be hit. and then trade the level. So the question is, do you want to trade the 1 hour close, or do you want to trade the 4 hour close? I always prefer the lower one, because the higher time frame levels generally have a larger wick through. And what else do we have on here? The 5-minute yellow candle. Ideal for me to have a little bit of confluence there. Now this is just close higher, battling with the 50. Conveniently forgot to put the value area level here as well. 386. Right? 385, 386. Up here. As you can see here, there is nothing tradable here. At least not for me. The trend currently still says we're going down. There is no step whatsoever here. Someone interested though here. There's also a yellow candle there. So do you want to trade the yellow or do you want to trade the white? So in other words, there are quite a couple of levels down there. There's a yellow, which means that this is a step. This needs to do something like that. It needs something to pump through all the EMAs, and then it's sort of a good trade. This is a good start. Get a bullish engulfing, but as long as you don't go through the 50, it's not even worth looking at. And there we go, there's the bearish engulfing. See what happens as soon as we close below the white candle. Go down a little bit. Which means now the bears are in control, the bulls are losing. In line with the trend. 5 minute, the bulls are losing. Just always the same thing, but there is a 5 minute level on which we are bouncing. It's just not yet good enough. However, it can be as simple as just pumping through there now. Then you have taken some liquidity, not taken the overall lows, and you just change the direction of this. You have a reversal, you pump through all the EMAs, something like that now. And the 5 minute also looks very nice with a long wick, ready to take on the world. Okay, I'm getting ready to do something here. This can literally be a retest, and let's see. I'm watching this now. Good chance that we're going now. Gonna take that now. So the idea is that we have just closed above here after taking the opening range low, pump through all the EMAs, and now hopefully we're going somewhere. It's actually 50 points. I don't like the size of this candle. The size is a bit shit. But yeah, it is what it is. Let's just go for this. Or this 558. Let's go. Wicked onto it 2 times. Come on, don't make it so difficult. Safe option would be wait until it closes above the yellow again. It's just a 5 minute has a nice little wick onto it. Come on, and now go. Don't lose me. Oh, the news are out in 2 minutes. Okay. Am I allowed to hold news? Yeah, it's not tier 1 news. It's just that 4 weeks onto the level. Come on, move. That is 1 more minute. Come on, you literally just stayed where I entered. And are we going? Yes, we are going. Stop loss to entry. Something like this, but it's not the bang that I was waiting for or hoping for. I could do with a little bit of a more impulsive move here. Let's say 495. Are we just not moving? It's okay, we don't need to move. You can stop me out at entry because we do have a stupid yellow candle here. But I appreciate if we move, okay? There is no resistance, so there's no point. Let me see. If I risk 500, no, something like 300. So if I have 5 micros, could go all the way to 640 without problem. 640. It is indeed moving nicely. But I guess you don't see a lot. That's the move. And the VWAP is taken. Nicely moving along. 700 per account. I do hope for more. I do hope they were going. We're gonna fill this inefficiency here. At least I'm not gonna take any profit before that. Now we've reclaimed VWAP. Sometimes I'm thinking I should just take the profit and be happy. Happy. Oh, that's 150 points. Let's see. Point of control comes in as 657. That's also a good target. So here we have the point of control, not to mention all this liquidity above. But to be fair, as long as we don't lose VWAP now, we should be fine. Or I just take it now. Okay. That's me done for the day. Half an hour trade. I just think this might come back down because it's a bearish engulfing. And we're below VWAP again. And I just don't like that. Result is 490 up to 54. So that's 54 and 9, so 63 points. Okay. Closed after this bearish engulfing appeared, which is just at VWAP. And result is, what is that, 622.50. Let me see, math is not that good. Times 4 plus 243, 2,733. Okay. All right, I'll call that a day, and I'll